Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic on the Black Plague Possesses the Difficulty, played through the Heretic plus Hexen re-release on the Kex Engine. Today we are beginning the quote-unquote 6th episode of Heretic, Fate's Path, and yes, that is now the official name for it. And the first level of the 6th episode is Raven's Lair. And since we are no longer in Shadow of the Serpent Riders territory, I feel like I don't have to explain the etymology of every single word from here on out. Yeah, sorry about that. But this was originally the 4th episode in the original release of Heretic, and originally this episode did not have any names, and it didn't even have an episode name as well. But now, should you select it from the level select menu, you will see the 6th episode with the unofficial names now somewhat canonized by the Heretic plus Hexen re-release. So this is Raven's Lair. Let's begin. Alright, as the name implies, this is a recreation of Raven Software's offices as of 1994. And we're going to grab all the ammo here after dealing with these gargoyles, and we're going to use it to fight these fellows, especially this fire gargoyle. Then we can go into this area. You can grab the gauntlets of the necromancer. We'll probably use those later, but for now, we're going to go right here, hang around this corner, hit scan Harry, this will fit in, get a flame orb out of it. And I believe this was the ladies' room. Very scandalous. But now let's go into the man's room. Deal with some man, like this fellow, guarding a bag of holding. And this one took a fiery jump. And this one, wow, I think you need more fiber. Anyways, let's get rid of this Ophidian as well, in a similar fashion to the other one. This Ophidian was guarding a Tome of Power, so it's very nice to get him out of the way. And now that we've gotten him out of the way, we are going to use that Tome of Power right now. And let's start zapping all these fellas, every single one, right now. Get them all out. And these guys too. Much of the same. While you're here, you can grab a Mystic Urn. So make sure you do that. And now let's do much of the same for these guys. Yeah! And quickly, while we're powered up, after we kill this fellow, we're gonna take a trip out here at last. And I'm gonna use the powered up wand to kill at least one of these guys. Yes. Yes, like so. And if you heard, yes, that is an Iron Lich. The Iron Lich is working in HR. Terrifying. Well, there's 2 of them when you go out here. But you can bully them by peeking in and out, going all about. Even if they try to hit you with tornadoes and such, still not that much of a big deal, especially if they get caught on walls and whatnot. Anyways, we can now go into here and grab all the goodies, including a silver shield. Very nice to have. But also while you're here, you can platform and get some extra ammo if you happen to need it, which I do. And we're going to go into a board meeting, which is full of gargoyles. I assume this is the board room. But anyways, let's go right here as well. Get the fire mace. Get all this stuff in this room. And let's go get all these guys out. We can alternate between these weapons. In fact, I recommend you do so. But now we've gotten all that out of the way, this area will have opened up, and so will this one. So you can get rid of these guys in this area, which is what I'm going to do first. There's another bag of holding. You can probably get this earlier if you want. But either way, we're going to also press this button to open up this area, kill this ghostly nitro golem, grab the map scroll and the phoenix rod, And we should be good to go. Although there might be a gargoyle. No, probably still out in this area. Yep. Noisy little devil, aren't you? Indeed. Oh look, there's another Iron Lich working in HR. Just blow him up like so. And you can get another Tome of Power. And let's blow this fellow up too. By the way, if you lower this platform will also lower, so you can grab the fire orbs. And if you step there, this will lower, giving you a way to get this easily. Anyways, while you're here, you might as well blow up this Ophidian. And you can interact with this one as well to blow up this Ophidian. Yeah, just interact with both of these and the other will open. Anyways, in order to get those Wings of Wrath over yonder, you just have to ride up this platform and just run towards them. Simple as that. Likewise, we can go into this room by just straight up going through the window. There are a lot of wand crystals here. Finally got him out of the way, but also let's get these guys out of the way with chicken. Yeah, that works for me. Let's press this button as well. Making sure other enemies are also around here. If you really want to, you can ride this lift up to get these lesser runes. Same with this one. It's kind of unnecessary, but it still is funny. But pressing that button should open up this area, which will allow you to get 4 quartz flasks. So you should be stocked on those, honestly. So you can use them as literally as you want. And there are some time bombs here as well, which you can use. Which I like to use in this outdoor area. Or should the golems try to come inside, you can place time bombs here as well and get some amusing explosions out of it. Like so. So here's another bag of holding, just in case you didn't get enough of those. And I think it's time to use the old Razzle Dazzle 1-2 Invulnerability Phoenix Rod. Let's roast this beef. Arby's, we have the meats. I didn't even say that last time I fought all those Molotovs in the Field of Judgment. Maybe that's why I had bad luck in roasting them properly. Anyways, since we're all powered up still, we might as well roast the rest of these bastards. Just burn away. Yeah, we boing. If you have that extra tome of power, you might as well use it here as well. Get another Morphobum, and you can use it here. Chicken! Roast that chicken! Yeah, roast that chicken nice and good. Roast these guys too. Yeah, everything's roasted, and this leads to the exit. And we didn't get all the items. So let's go on a little item hunt. Because some of these are pretty out of the way. Okay, so this place is pretty clean. This place should also be pretty clean as well. You can use the Shadow Spear. You can also use the Wings of Wrath if you want. Of course, we didn't use everything. There's an opening to an area that we haven't even gone to yet. Or rather, there's an area that has items that we haven't gone to yet at all. Because I was too busy rampaging throughout this particular spot, and I forgot this spot exists with an enchanted shield. Oopsie. That's not even an item though. But it did have the last few enemies. Well, it is an item, but it's not one that counts for the item counter. Unfortunate. Totally unnecessary, but it satisfied me to do so. Anyways, I believe I know where all the items are. There's a few out here. Wings of Wrath, Quartz Flask, Chaos Device. You know, the drill. They're all outside. And I was too busy roasting that beef to remember that. Whoops. Oh well. That should be everything. All the kills, all the items, and there are no secrets in this level. So let's just press this button and end the level. And that's Raven's Lair. And yeah, it's an office level. Raven decided to get ahead of everybody who's going to make their own office by making their own office instead. Yeah. So when you normally complete this level, or any level in the quote-unquote 6th episode, and by that I mean either E6M1 or E6M2, you get a Chivo for that. Provided you aren't using any mods, but still, you get a Chivo. And yes, the Raven's MIDI pack counts as a mod. Unfortunate, but I play these beforehand just to route the level. And you can also cheat. Just use the no-clip cheat on E6M1, go straight to the exit. Get the achievement. No mods. Then you can play it normally if you want. Or you can do it afterwards. Doesn't really matter. But either way, yeah, you don't get an achievement for completing the quote-unquote episode. You just get an achievement for playing any of the levels. So you could just skedaddle if you really wanted to. But for the sake of completionism, we are going to continue in the next video. E6M2 will take us to the Water Shrine. But until then, I'll see you when I see you in the next video. So see ya!